It's real interesting times we're living in, and you know, it's definitely had a pretty big effect on us. So we took about a 2-month hiatus from the project. We did a little bit of work from home. We rolled some oakum, we made some bronze bolts, some hardware. We did as much as we possibly could away from the shipyard, but ultimately you can't build a ship from the luxury of your home. You actually have to come down here to make that happen. You can see we've recently actually taken out a lot of the interior crossballs or interior framing that was holding the 28 total frames of this ship in place. We've now started running what we call ceiling planking. The lower 3 strakes we call the build stringer, the upper 3 strakes are the clamps and the beam shelf. So these fore and aft pieces really allow us to maintain the shape that we so meticulously lofted out and cut into each one of these frames. And at this point we are fully framed, so we've got a starting and an end point, which is really nice. We've been working on fairing the inside of these frames to lay in the ceiling planking. And then from there we'll move to the outside of the boat. We'll lay out our planking lines and we'll fair the outside of the boat, and we expect within about 3 or 4 weeks we should be laying planks on the exterior of the hull. So once we finish that ceiling planking, we're able to then install all of the deck beams, and once the deck beams are set, we start with carlins and the other deck framing, which is going to take up a good part of what we'll be doing over the next 4 or 5 months. The long-lasting effects of what's happened is we started, when we came back, we were working in zones, and we were really separated into kind of completely different teams working on different schedules. At this point we're back to a little bit normal schedule, but you know, we're wearing masks all day. The public kind of held beyond probably about a 25-30 foot barrier where they're able to see the project, so it's a little less interaction with the public, but they are still able to walk around and get a full scope of the boat. And we try our best to make our way over there to still have conversations for people who have questions and really want to learn about what we're doing.